And welcome back to another episode of Developer Reviews. Now, this is a little bit special. We're doing a re-review of a previous game that we've already reviewed. I'm sorry for this 3 months or whatever, how many month break I took. But, I did actually have to re-record this. This is the second time I'm re-recording this because the earlier recording was way too quiet. So we're going to redo it. Now, the developer of this game added a new thing where it says, oh, you're new to the game. How about you try the introduction, the intro, the tutorial, basically, which is a very, very cool feature. I do wish to implement that in my game sometime. By the way, check out our game. Link in the description. Not link in the description, actually. No, link in the comments section. Play Firefly, please. It's a nice game. But, we are going to continue. Now, this is quite an interesting map layout. You enter the game and then you press space to continue to the thing. I don't know. It's a little strange, but since I've tried it before, my reactions might not be the best because I've already seen everything. So I'm very, very sorry for that. I wish I could just erase my memory and start from the beginning, but you can't do anything in life anymore. Life sucks. I see that there is a zombie mode in the works, which I'm very excited for that. We're gonna try the introduction, the tutorial, one more time, just to show you guys what has been fixed, what has been changed, and all of that sort. So I'll see you there. Okay, and we are in the tutorial.
You are in the middle of a war zone.
HARRELL is still misspelled, and he is still an AI-generated voice.
I don't know how you got here, but I'm gonna have to help you out. You see that black crate over there? Open it. There should be a weapon in it.
Hey, look, game creator. I'm for hire. If you want my portfolio, go play Firefight Beta. You can either go to Zombies mode or Dev to hear my voice lines. Sorry. So a problem that I encountered in my last playthrough, the one before this, is that if you speedrun this, which is what I mean is if you just do everything really quickly, if you get it's either if you get the pistol before he even says it, or if you get like 2 pistols, the subtitle just like does not remove itself. So what I feel like is every time a subtitle plays, right, it should delete the previous subtitle or make the other subtitle transparent, however it works. You could also now get 2 Whoa, that didn't happen before. Interesting. But you can, for some reason, get 2 pistols from the crate, which shouldn't happen. The pistol is still named the P229, despite being a P320, aka the M17/M18. So what is happening here? We're just gonna look over that. But other than that, it plays really the same as before.
Don't touch any of those.
Cross this minefield. Okay. Now there is an easy fix for this. What I mean by that is because why I say that is because you could just walk right through the truck. Almost. Oh, there we go. You can just walk right through the truck. Which, I mean, you could just fix that. It's an easy fix. That's, it's fine. Now this game does use Kangaroo Jack's police AI, and the problem with that is the police AI uses a pistol, and the AI in this game use rifles. And so, because the NPC uses pistols, it uses them one-handed, and using a rifle with one hand is not the right way to use it, or it's not the most popular. Oh, so the AI does take 2 shots in the head to die, which, okay.
What was that?
One heard you. Quick, shoot them down.
Wait, what? There's voice lines for the NPCs? Maybe I killed him before he could say it, which makes sense.
Here's another crate. Open it and grab some armor too.
Oh, I didn't. I might be mentally disabled. I'm sorry. If you could tell me how this works, which is when you click the inventory button and it shows up with why is my brain freezing? Like when you turn on the inventory and your mouse goes into a sort of free look. I kind of like that. I kind of want to add that to my game. It's very interesting. Whoa, dude. This did not happen to me before in the other playthrough, which is kind of weird. Also, another interesting thing. Sorry. I feel like these contacts should be switched out for contacts that are, you know, mounted to the side of your helmet for the rails. I'm sorry, I'm a little sick today. But for some reason, there's a few missing textures, despite the fact that this plate carrier does show up in the Sandbox game, and that doesn't have any problems with textures. So I'm really curious about that. How did that happen? We're just gonna continue with this and kill Ghost from Call of Duty. He's a little bit of a meat sponge. Now I do like that progress your level does save in between each game. How did you do that? Help a brother out. I'm kind of stupid, but that's fine. Oh shit, I forgot about you. I do think the keycard does need to be randomized, you know, different positions for the keycard, so it encourages exploration. And you probably shouldn't have a marker here showing, hey, this is where the keycard is. Because that just, you know, it kills the exploration factor, man. You're killing me. If I enter here, oh, I just need to get the keycard and get out of here. But if I enter here and there's no marker and the keycard's somewhere else, I have to look for it and, you know, I don't know. It's just an idea that I had. SCP sound door, though.
Finally, you're here. Took you long enough.
So we finally meet Mr. Caprol, which for some reason looks like a Delta Force operative from the movie Black Hawk Down.
Are you interested in the job?
I still don't know what the lore is, but we're gonna head back to the menu about now. And so, as I said, I don't know what the lore of this game is specifically. Why civilians are being drafted to whatever military. I feel like there should be more lore. What is happening in the game, you know? Like, for example, in my game, well, there's not lore explained much, but there is a co-op mode coming soon. I promise you guys, Firefight fans, just wait. Okay, thank you. But we're gonna go to the PvP or PvE. I did meet a real organic player while doing the previous run, which was very, very scary. I'm pretty sure I have the recording. I'll put on the screen how that encounter went. Watch our steps. Oh my god! But it was very scary, very jarring, which, I mean, I guess that's how the game is supposed to be played. But we're gonna try out well, not try out, we already tried it out. We're gonna retry out, I guess you could say, the Sandbox, and just show you guys what has changed from before. And we are in Sandbox. Now, the person before that schwacked me is still here, so I have to be a little bit more cautious. I am recording, so I'm not going to sweat a bunch. Obviously, if I was recording, like, I would have been in a negative kill streak. Not negative kill streak. Negative KDR. That's what I meant. But, I feel like there should be, on the weapon selection screen here, I feel like there should be a sort of viewport frame on the side here showing, you know, what am I buying exactly. I know I'm buying an MDR, or as they call it in this game, the GT762. I don't know why that's bad, but there should be a viewport frame showing, you know, do I have an optic on it? Is it iron sights? You know, what specifically am I buying, right? Something I find really cool is in the settings here, you can turn on announcers. Oh, it saves too. And there's different announcers, which is really cool. I like that. All of the voices are, I don't know, there's something, but that's fine. Again, I'm for hire. Call me. But, you know, it's really cool. I like it. I don't know why Corporal, why is Corporal misspelled? And what is it malicious? smelled like this on purpose. It's a YouTuber, so maybe it is. I don't know. Okay, we're just gonna do. I wanted to do a task, but of course we don't have time. This is a review. It's supposed to be short, so we're gonna get into the game and show you guys.
April's dad, by the way. He calls me daddy.
Okay, we're just gonna ignore that and get on with the game. I forgot to read the one on the text on the left. If you can see that, I guess that explains a little bit of lore. Another thing that makes my blood, not my blood boil, but it ticks me off a little bit. For some reason, I didn't notice this earlier, but the ACOG rail is not correctly attached to the MDR's top sort of accessory rail, optic rail. So that's a little bit of an error. This reticle, when I aimed down sights on this ACOG, this reticle almost made me cry. That's a real player. Oh, that's a bot. Okay, but the reason why this reticle makes me cry is that I am an extreme ACOG lover. I love ACOGs. ACOGs are my favorite optics, my favorite zoomed in optics, I guess you could say. And I'm pretty sure this is not an ACOG optic. I don't know what optic this belongs to, but the reticle is, oh my god, dude, it's horrific. Other than that, the exterior view, very nice. I like how the ACOG looks when you aim down sights. There's no swaying when you aim, which is an interesting choice. Other than that, I wish there was maybe an ADS mesh so that when you aim down sights, the interior would show up, and also maybe put fucking glass or like a lens. But it just ticks me off. I love ACOGs, man. I'm sorry. Love ACOGs. I'm gonna give birth to an ACOG soon. Pretty sure. Wait, is this? Oh no, it's not. If we could find the vest that was also used in the tutorial, I could show you what I mean. Where the textures in the Sandbox mode are fixed, but not the tutorial. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that was a real player. So, of course, I have to be careful. But I did kill at least one bot, so that's a start. We're gonna see if we can kill. Yeah, that's a player. Because this does use ACS, the movements are... Sorry, what is that sound? Sorry, the movement is a little janky. I swear to God, someone's walking. But as you can see here, you know, when I lean, it takes a while for my character to actually move or lean sideways. Am I going crazy? Okay, whatever. But you know, I'm pretty sure it's a server side thing. Maybe the server's too old. I have no idea. It's just kind of goofy. You know, for example, when I crouch, I press the button, and it takes a bit. Like you can see on the side, where the HUD is, the client side character updates immediately. But of course, on the server side character, it's not the case. I do hate the fact that C is crouch. I do wish that there was a bind button system where I could bind it to control instead, because control is obviously the better way to crouch. Sorry, but we're just gonna continue. Now there are bear traps. I have to look out for that. Bear traps are really annoying because they blend a little better into the environment. We are taking contact from an unknown area. I don't know what these dust particles are supposed to be. Is that the other guy taking contact, or is that me taking contact? I can't tell. Now, it is a little more optimized than before, which is nice. I do like that. Like, I was playing on one graphics the other time, and it was, like, freezing. Oh. Either it's because, I'm using a different recorder this time, OBS, or, or this game just got more optimized. I don't know. We're gonna take this airdrop, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, it gives me like these glowing weapons. I don't know why they're glowing. Maybe they're made out of some kind of Russian super material. Oh, there's a guy right there. This must be like Scavland. I don't know who these gas mask people are. Maybe there's some kind of Scav faction. I have no idea. Again, the lore in this game is very vague. I feel like there needs to be more lore. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least some kind of clue around the map. That's the least you could do. What? Well, the airdrop didn't disappear, so maybe it's overlapping. It was overlapping. We got 2 M4s and a 50 cal. I do know where this model is from. Once again, you know, ADS mesh would really help. If you could implement an ADS mesh... Okay, quick explanation of what an ADS mesh is. Roblox does not have a PIP system. What PIP is picture-in-PIP picture. So, in a lot of games, what they would do is when you aim down a scope, there is a little thing inside of the scope where it renders your screen again, but zoomed in. It's a way of making a very realistic-looking optic scope. And because it doesn't have that, most games, how they go through this is basically they cut the scope in half. So that when you aim in, part of the scope will be cut so you can see sort of more. So, okay. So for example, this. I don't have night vision, so I can't, you can't see very well. But if there was an ADS mesh here, if the optic was cut in half, all you would see is the exterior, the shell, and then inside, everything else inside of that rim is just gone. You won't be able to see it, right? So, having looked down scopes myself, I've, peered through real optics. I could tell you what optics look like. For some reason, this does not have eye relief or, scope shadow, black box, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to call it. The LPVO from the tutorial game has a pretty good optic and some pretty good eye relief. So I don't know why it wasn't implemented in this game. Maybe you forgot, or maybe it's because that gun is a free model and just came with the eye relief. I have no idea. We're gonna try to do one more slaying, and then we're gonna cut this review here. But I do think, motherfucker, yeah, that's a real person.
Don't ever approach me.
Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna put some closing notes here. I do think this is a very well-made game. The creator definitely has a lot of passion for game developing, and by the way, he's advertising this game, adding fucking emojis and shit to the description, making the game more brain rot friendly. I do think the only thing really missing is, what is your target audience? Is it brain rotting children, or is it people that dress up as anime girls? Because I'm really confused on that. Another thing is, the way I found this game was through Corny's Discord server, which has a channel where you could suggest games for him to play. Now, the problem with that is Corny, he's a sly son of a bitch. I don't like the guy because the only games he's going to choose are games that are going to get views. If you don't make a game that is extremely cash grabbing, or you're a fan of him that makes that scripted something even slightly cool, like he'll play your game if it's like for a video that he could market, such as, I don't know, my fan made this game and it's cool, something like that. But this game, I don't really know if there's a video that he could make where this game would fit in, I guess you could say. I'm really bad at English, I'm sorry. But what I suggest is maybe asking other people to play it. Maybe another YouTuber that specializes in playing FPS games. I don't know. Because Corny, let's be real, Corny is lazy. If he sees your game is unfinished, for example, if you suggest your game in that channel, and it's unfinished, and you keep working on it, and he's already played the game in the unfinished form, he's just gonna disregard your game if you suggest it again for another take. Because let's be honest, He's only gonna play your game again if either his fans like it or if it gets him a lot of views. That's it. He's not looking to make your game more popular or anything. Like he's just there to make money. Let's be real. So, we're gonna end it there. Again, play Firefight. Link is in the comment section, and also play this game as well. Give it, the light of day, because I do think this game has a lot of effort put into it. It's really special to me. Not to me. It's really special. I don't know why I said it like it changed my life or something. But what I mean is, I do think it's quite interesting. It's a very cool game. It's very rough on the edges. The UI is definitely really good, but the gunplay, it's ACS. I'll just say it like that. It's ACS. So it's not going to be particularly the best. We're going to do one more thing, which is check out what the recruit announcer is. Please say no. Yes.
Maybe you can do something not boring for once.
Okay, so that's a real person. Is it? Let me just kill myself.
Get back up, bro.
I can't actually tell. But we're gonna end that review here. I hope you guys all have a great day. Play Firefight.